welcome to the Bitches of Horror, episode 5. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jasmine, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the movies we saw at our horror movie night that we have at least once a month.
Yeah, twice sometimes. Yeah.
And today Juava isn't with us again, which is a shame.
He took a long vacation.
But don't worry, next episode is going to be really good. Yeah. We'll talk a little bit more about that at the end. Yes. The movies we saw at the horror night were...
Splinter, Alucarda, and All Hallows Eve. Alucarda was from 1977, and the other ones were newer, from
2008,
and All Hallows Eve from 2013.
Yeah. I actually, All Hallows Eve was mine. I haven't seen it before, so I thought, we had one Halloween theme music. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But let's start with Splinter.
Yeah. It's about a couple that is camping, but they don't know how to camp really. So they get into the car, and they are taken hostage by two criminals, a guy and his junkie girlfriend, and the four of them they have to get to a gas station, and they get locked in the gas station because they are discovering that something is killing people. They don't know what it is, so yeah,
it wasn't the best.
Well, I thought it was okay, but I can understand why people do not like this movie.
I thought that the monster, or whatever it was, the specimen, was
I thought it was
cool.
Yeah,
he was. That was really cool.
Yeah,
but it was just the acting and the stupid mushy things between the lovers and the...
No, I think the part that really pissed me off was the camera work and the editing. Yeah. Everything was happening so fast, so dark,
the camera work was absolute shit. Yeah. You didn't know what was going on. Really, you couldn't see anything.
You couldn't see if the characters were, if it's a guy or a girl. What was that? Who was that? What just happened?
As soon as that monster thing or the creature attacked someone, the camera was just like this. It looked like someone was holding it like this.
Yeah, you were like, please.
It was like if we had ours and we were like this. Yeah. Can you see anything? No. We couldn't either. It was terrible.
It was really dark. The lighting was awful. But I like the story. I like that they were in the gas station, and it was short, so it was okay. Not good, but it was okay.
I like the effects for breaking things. They broke when this creature or the organism took control of something. It bended. It just bended the bones and everything.
Yeah, the fingers.
And the fingers just broke. By itself. That was really cool. And it was the sound it made and the way they did it was really cool. But there's one ripping where they kind of ripped off a body part that was terrible. They could have done a lot better with that. But the breaking of the bones thing was really good.
And they had a cute effect with one special thing. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's something that reminded me of Beyond Reanimator. It was like a body part that was walking, so it was kind of cute. But
that kind of made it though. It kind of made it funny though. It was just it kind of took away the terror that you were supposed to feel during this movie, because this movie wasn't a funny movie. This movie was supposed to be serious, and it looked like the Thing, not the Thing, and it was just too much of a joke. And also all the shit decision making. Oh my god. Yeah. I was just like, oh, we're at a gas station. Let's burn it up. It'll work. And you're just like, you're at a gas station. Do not put anything on fire. For the love of God. Come on.
But then they made decisions that were even worse than that one. Even worse. Then you were like, that fire thing would have been better. Yeah. It would have worked.
And it's just like... just really stupid things, and you're just like, just face palm, just every time they were trying to make a decision. That's what kind of got me pissed off. I
will give it a weak 5 out of 10.
4, and that's only for the bone breaking and the acting wasn't that bad. So 4 out of 10. 4.
Okay.
4.
Let's move on to a better movie.
Yeah.
Alucarda.
Alucarda.
Yeah, the name just, when you hear the name, you're like, what was that? I want to see that movie. Like, it's intriguing.
The front of the movie as well is really cool. Yeah. It's about a girl whose name is Justine, who comes to a Coventry nun school thing where she gets, it's like a school, boarding school, and she gets put in this room with a girl named Alucarda, which, she just looks like any girl, really. She's just a little bit darker hair and black dress. And she meets this girl Justine, and they're like, oh, hey, what's your name? And then Alucarda just goes batshit insane crazy.
Yeah.
With like, oh, what's your name? Oh, my name is Justine. I love you. Please be with me. Let's die together.
Yeah, like,
and you're just
after
like,
1 second, you're like, whoa.
And she's like, I love you. If you look at someone else the wrong way, I will rip your head off. You're just like, okay. And this other girl, Justine, you think like, okay, well, all right, just back away. She's like, sure. No, yes, of course. I'll do anything for you. Just like, you just met. What happened? But that was fun. Yeah. It was.
Yeah, and they were beautiful.
Yeah, really beautiful women.
Yeah.
Just knockout. One thing I noticed was when, just as soon as the movie began, the nuns had the ugliest clothes on I've ever seen in my life. It was like a
so
dress
weird.
on a dress on a dress. And it was just period stains. It was like they had just let it flow. It wasn't even...
It was red all the way down. You were like, are they all having their periods? What was going on there?
The juices flow. It was just, it looked terrible. And just, no, why? Why would they even wear that?
I don't know.
70s, had a little bit weird sense of fashion, but that's a little bit too far. I don't want period stains on my nun clothes.
Yeah, but it was taking place in the 1800s, 1900s?
Like, that is true.
Yeah. But still, I mean, wow.
I mean, the girls' dresses, not the nuns, everyone else, they look really good.
Was really cool.
Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah. And it's about kind of like the devil wanting to take over the souls and whatnot. And the rituals they have for this, they was really interesting. And I was like, Sarah, we should do that.
Yeah.
The blood bonding ritual was amazing. Yeah, if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about.
It contained blood, boobs, and a really weird guy.
Yeah, really weird guy.
Yeah.
I don't even know where he came from. Not sure if he was human or demon.
He just showed up and he just disappeared.
Not even there.
Yeah.
It was really good. There were some weird scenes in it. Like they had a meeting. The nuns and the priests were having a meeting about, all this evil that's going on. And they just walked into this room and the priest is being whipped. And then the nun is being whipped, and they're having a meeting while they're being whipped.
And they're all like half naked, and
you're just like, what is going on? I was like, that's a meeting Sarah would want to go to.
Yeah, sure. I'll fight the devil if it's like that.
It's a really fun movie. Also, I mean, it's a little bit older, and it's really good. There's a lot of screaming going on, a lot of blood. Yeah. Which reminds me of one of the last scenes in it with Justine, which is amazing.
Yes, really good.
She looks like an animal, and it's so good. She's sexy beast.
Yeah, covered in blood, naked, just like scratching and
really
you have to see this.
Yeah. I give it about solid 8. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10.
I give it a solid 8 also.
It was a fun movie. Really interesting.
We had a blast.
Yeah,
we were
one of the
laughing
best
all the way through.
70 movies.
Yeah, definitely.
Now let's move on to my choice of the
and I warned her about it, but she didn't listen.
All Hallows Eve from 2013. Yeah. Ooh, what a disappointment.
Yeah. I had just seen it a month or 2 before, and I was like, no, this is bad. No, I don't want to watch it again. Then she picked it. I was like, no.
I picked it. I didn't expect it to get picked. I mean, the universe decides, not me. Cosmic.
Yeah. She just put it out there. I was like, no, it is not gonna get picked. And it did.
It was, I really, really liked the killers or the bad guys. They were all really cool, especially Art, the clown. He was scary as shit. Oh, he haunted my dreams that night.
Yeah, if you don't know if you want to watch this movie, just watch it for the clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did not know that it was like 3 short movies in one. I expected it to be a movie about art. Just one movie about one thing.
Yeah, it's just about a babysitter who babysits 2 kids, and one of the kids has gotten a videotape in his candy bag.
And what a videotape.
And she puts it on. She's like, if this gets too bad, I will turn it off. And if it gets bad, wow.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Wow. I don't know what. But, you know, also, remember, it was a VHS, a videotape. She puts it in her VHS player, which, you know, most people, normal people, don't really have at their house anymore. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore.
And she puts it on, and it's ultra high definition VHS. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Well? I want this VHS. What is going on?
Yeah.
It just looked so stupid. Yeah. It's like, why couldn't they just made it a DVD or a Blu-ray? Why did they have to make it a VHS if they were going to do it in HD anyways? There wasn't even like a filter or anything. It was just HD.
VHS is like scarier or something. But
it
would have worked with a DVD.
It was hilarious. It's like, what is up with this quality? But overall, it was just really boring.
The short stories were not good.
No. The second one was just, I don't know what was going on. It was an alien and just weird.
What was that? That wasn't scary.
Yeah, it wasn't scary. The only good thing about that one was the woman in it. She made really good decisions. Yes. Oh, and I love seeing good decisions.
She was like, I hear noises coming from this house and
get the fuck out.
I will get the fuck out of my car.
Hell no, and just right into her car. And see, that's the reaction a real person would have.
It's not like, I want to go and see what that is. Maybe I will get killed.
Oh, there's something in the closet. Let me check it out. No. You got the knife. She ran out. Okay, the car didn't start. All right, whatever. You just, she made every decision you'd think you'd make.
Yeah, you were like in your head, I hope she will do this, and she did.
Yeah. Which was really good. Yeah. But otherwise...
Just too bad that this short story was not good.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just really...
But one more good thing in it was a painting. A special painting. You know the painting?
What painting? I can't remember the painting.
But it was special painting, so yeah.
It was good, and the ending, I kind of liked the ending. It was more brutal than I thought it would be, and Art was just a nasty ass piece of shit. He was great.
When we first see him in the first short story, he's like he's so funny. He's like giving flowers with cockroaches and the
clownness of it. He wasn't just a clown. He was an actual clown. He wasn't dressed as it. He gave the flowers. He had the horn. He'd look at someone and, you have that creepy smile and go.
But you knew that he was a fucking psycho.
He was a maniac. He was a nasty piece of work. Yeah. And I really liked that. And that's why I would like to see something just with him.
Yeah. Not
just
short stories.
Terrorizing people. Not
film.
Not these stupid shorts.
Yeah.
Just full-on movie with Art.
Like if the movie had been about the babysitter and just Art and what would happen like around them, that would be really awesome, I think.
Yeah, so All Hallows Eve, I give it about a
3.
Really?
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
I was gonna say about 5.
No.
5 out of 10. I thought it was better than Splinter. I don't know. I didn't like it, but it was better than Splinter. Anyways, next week, we're going to have our Halloween-themed episode.
Yes.
In costume, I may add.
Yes.
So look forward to that one. So we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Stay horrific.